It's Friday, December 18th, 2009, and this week's Beaker Beat, looking for a last-minute gift? How about buying a smaller company like J&J? More on that. Plus, reimportation may be okay for Santa Claus, but not for Big Pharma. The latest on where reimportation of drugs stands in the healthcare reform debate. And 'tis the season to be jolly, so we'll don our gay apparel, whatever that means, and serve up our gift to you. Those stories and more in this week's edition of Beaker Beat. Hello everyone, welcome to this week's edition of Beaker Beat. I'm Mike Justice. 'Tis the season to be giving, so we're giving you the gift of laughs, we hope. We've assembled some of our best or worst moments of the year. But first, let's get comfortable next to a roaring fire. Keep moving. Okay, so here we are. Let's start the fire. It's not a fire, Jeremy. You're supposed to put the fire in there. Can't do anything with this guy. Anyway, before we get to our bloopers, let's check out some news. The holiday season may have put Johnson & Johnson in a buying mood. The company announced plans to buy Acclarent for $785 million. The deal will boost J&J's presence in the ear, nose, and throat treatment biz. It's an all-cash deal expected to close next quarter. J&J's surgical product subsidiary Ethicon will actually acquire the Menlo Park, California-based Acclarent. In another big dollar deal, Array inked a partnering deal with Amgen for $726 million. It's for a diabetes drug now in phase 1. Well, so much for that idea. The U.S. Senate's courtship with reimportation has ended, and drug makers can thank themselves for that. Senators came up 9 votes shy of preventing a filibuster. So what happened? Well, some Democrats wanted to protect the $80 billion deal with pharma, keeping the industry on the healthcare reform bandwagon. The reimportation measure would have allowed pharmacies, wholesalers, and even regular customers to buy meds from other countries where prices are lower. Now, that could have cut deeply into drug makers' ability to make up for discounts in countries such as Japan by selling the same meds at higher prices in the U.S. The reimportation idea grew after an AARP report suggested that U.S. prices for common meds jumped 9% during the past year.
Isn't there anyone who knows what Christmas is all about?
Poor Charlie Brown. For the past 40 years, he's been asking that question, and no one has an answer for him.
I can tell you what Christmas is all about.
Zip it, Linus. Anyway, the answer is joy. And what better way to spread joy and holiday cheer than with laughter? So here now is some of our best, or worst, outtakes, bloopers if you will, from Beaker Beat this season. It's fantastic!
It's fantastic.
Yeah, that's what I said. Maybe I should read this first.
That'd be a good thing.
I keep killing them, and they keep coming back. This time it's come back. I forgot what I was saying. Plus, find out why the GAO says the FDA needs sharper TEE.
Just give it three E's.
That's what I was thinking. Did I have too many E's? And they don't just make beer and cheese in Wisconsin, don't you know? Do it again. I did. That was very unenthusiastic. Almost like I was falling asleep while I read it.
Well, we're coming to you. Oh, I am not thinking today.
It is what it is. And with that in mind, it's appropriate that the keynote address came from new FDA Commissioner Darker. The number of deals across the industry have skyrocketed the past few weeks. Highlighted. Say highlighted, Jeremy. 3, 2, 1.
Highlighter.
Stop it, Jeremy. You suck. Stockpile of H1N1 vaccine are Sanofi, what? I'm not glistening, right? I'm not glistening. Lane is called the father of Raleigh because he facilitated the location of North Carolina's capital, Silly, on his land. Silly? Capital Silly?
Yeah, I was about to stop you.
Because he facilitated the location of North Carolina's capital, Silly. Why do I keep saying silly from city? My mind just completely wandered. It's just the train left the station and I was gone. Checking Money Matters now. Why are you sucking? Okay, I'm feeling my way through it. Product, I'm going too fast. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
That's what she said.
Thanks. Thanks for helping the concentration. Please don't put that one in there. It'll be okay though, right? We're having fun with it. And while the recession continues to batter very various. Awesome. Stop it. Just stop sucking, will you? Mike, great job. Always informative and succinct. 2 very good things. Thanks, Tom. We agree.
Wait, is he watching the same thing?
Clearly you're not watching our show. So, welcome back. Just had to get myself a little eggnog that Jeremy brought over. It's pretty good stuff. It's spiked, too. Pretty tasty. Anyway, watching that clip, you probably wonder how we get anything done around here. Ooh, what's in this eggnog? Excuse me for 1 second. Oh. Jeremy, what did you do?
All right, you might be wondering what I'm doing. You see, he's going to be up there for a few minutes, so I made a little extra clip to show you what he's actually like, and it's kind of scary how much he hates my family. Roll it, Jeremy.
Then there's the craze that's sweeping the nation. Sort of. You've no doubt heard about meth labs being built in your mom's house. Well, the swine flu is getting worse because your mom is terrible. Your mom! It's the first of its kind in Asia, and it'll treat the local market with your mom. And your mom! Thanks for tuning in to this week's Your Mom.
Do it like your mom.
Do it like your mom. That the swine flu pandemic fits that moniker. Your mom does, though. Make sure you check back next week and every week for the latest edition of the show and your mom. The trick is early detection. Now that is the trick, because your mom turns tricks. Now the old expression, good things, your mom is such a... You click on the orange button above my head, box pops up, type in your response, and I promise I'll read and get to your mom. And who knows, your mom may be here next week. So what'll it be? A Philly cheesesteak or your mom? 2009 may go down as the biggest part of your mom. Well, checking money matters now, and Eli Lilly loves your mom. Your mom.
She made him cookies. Well, hearing all these noises upstairs reminded me of all these little noises that it goes on during Beaker Beat, so I slapped them together and made a fun little clip. Watch it.
Blah, blah, blah.
Ah!
'Hallelujah. Meow, 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 meow. Like,
Third week in a row.
3, 2, 1.
Oh no, here he comes.
Wow. That was not tidings of great joy for me. Where's Jeremy? Anyway. So, where were we? Oh, that's right. We were talking about all the various fun clips that we have for you. This next one is actually about all the distractions that we have to put up with when we're out on a shoot. Different noises and things like that. Take a listen. So that's pretty cool. Sounds like a giant truck coming my way. What's going on? Is it a wedding? Who gets married on a Thursday afternoon?
Ice cream truck.
That's what I was listening for, ice cream truck. Really? In a cemetery? Train. There's a motorcycle coming, and it's loud? Of course it is. I am hearing this, right? Because I thought you were just delusional. Now I am hearing it. Okay. To hear what Stryker CEO Steve McMillan has to say about the healthcare reform issue and how a giant truck could make a lot of noise. Well, tell us what you think about this story or any story that you've seen in today's show. It's easy. Click on the orange button above my head, type in an email, ignore the bus. Really, bus? I'm Mike Justice. Thanks for joining us. Of course, my train happens to be going by again. This time it's in the form of a cart. Awesome. We seem to attract heavy machinery. Now here's a giant truck. The good folks at the Golden Leaf Bioman, your mom's house. I want to thank the folks at FedEx for driving their truck through. Oh, I want that. That's really good beer. Ah, the sounds of the city. It's the sound of progress. And us doing another take. Well, that's it for this week. We hope you enjoyed our special gift to you. All that's left to say is...
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas, Al.
Merry Christmas, Willie.
Well, that's it for this week. Be sure and check back next week and every week for the latest edition of Beaker Beat. I'm Mike Justice. Thanks for watching. Now I got to go find Jeremy and talk to him about this nog.
Sit, Beaker, sit! Good dog!
Oh no, here he comes.